Come
Thank
here.
you. You're telling the truth, Wade.
Yes, sir. Look at here.
What it did to my fingers?
Audrey, I'll declare, she held her finger up there, and her finger just red, and
All the hides off.
all the hide come off. What'd you have in that?
One of them $1.98 ring, man.
Well, why didn't you get one that fit her anyway?
Hadn't fit.
Wouldn't even get one that fit her. Well, now, Audrey and Hank and all you boys, I want you to meet our special guest for today. We've been looking forward for this a long. I know you know him, but these boys don't. We've been looking forward to this a long time, neighbors, because, well, down Birmingham, Alabama way, they got a boy down there that hoops and hollers about Mother's Best Flower just as loud as we hoop and holler up on this end of the gatepost. And I think that you folks in this part of the country ought to meet him. And I know all the folks down in Alabama that hear his voice will know immediately who it is. It's our old buddy Joe Rumore. Let's give him a hoop and holler.
Come on up here, Joe. An awful lot to you, Cousin Louie. Howdy doody, fellers. Hank, how are you getting along, boy?
Fine, I'd start telling him we had them right between us. We ain't got a change there.
No, not a chance at all. It's awfully nice being up here in Nashville. And good to see my good buddy boy Sambo Pruitt there, too, Hank. We used to sell a few Mother's Best biscuits down that way about 4 years ago.
Pretty this morning, ain't he?
Yeah, you notice that? Must have got the new breeches for Christmas, Hank. I reckon so.
Hi there.
Got the tire last Christmas.
You know, Cousin Louie and Hank have been listening to you now on WSM at 7:15 every morning for such a long time, selling those Mother's Best biscuits. And then when I go to work myself on WVOK about 9 o'clock, I kind of take up right then. And ain't it a lot of fun, though, telling the folks about wonderful biscuits like Mother's Best, though, huh,
Oh, you
fellas?
can say that again. Yes, sir.
And, you know, Cousin Louie, last Saturday I had the pleasure of visiting the folks at the Alabama Flour Mills, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Carter, and Mr. White, and all of the salesmen. And, boy, we've really got some big news to start telling the folks real soon now about Mother's Best Baby Chick Starting Mash with famous C87. We're going to be hearing more about that,
You're
too,
not
Louie.
kidding, and I wouldn't be surprised if the folks out there won't be moving in closer to the old radio to hear what we got to say about that.
Yeah, which one of them was that bought us that breakfast that morning from the building?
That was
Must have been Tom White.
Tom
Yeah.
White.
Yeah, he's old.
Fine man, ain't
Oh,
he?
he's on Moneybags, Tom White, down there.
That's the boy.
But you know those...
Down and fed us just in royalty, didn't he?
Oh,
Why,
he did. He
sure.
took the whole gang down, Joe, and bought our breakfast here.
Well, now, we had us a great big dinner ourselves last Saturday, Louie. I think it cost the mill about a couple $1,000, but they didn't mind. You know, Louie, speaking of this C87, though, we're going to be hearing more about Mother's Best Baby Chick Starter. It actually gives the folks 10% more growth in chicks and still costs 4% less. Now, isn't that wonderful now?
That's a terrific deal. Of course, now, you jumping the gun on me. I thought I was going to be able to tell them first about it, Joe.
Well, I found out about it firsthand last Saturday, see, Cousin Louie.
Well, Joe, do you still sing?
Do I still sing?
Yeah.
Have I ever sung? No. I can't sing, Louie. I just like to talk to the folks throughout Alabama and Tennessee and Georgia and Mississippi. I let fellows like Hank Williams, who really know how to sing, do the singing, see, Louie.
Boy, that's your cue, Hank, if I ever heard one.
And you know, Hank, we've got a lot of wonderful shut-ins around Alabama and these parts up here in Tennessee and Mississippi and Georgia. I'd like to have a good sacred song.
We
So
sing
how
on
about
one
that?
every morning, Joe.
I know.
We really do. We're going to get the whole bunch around you, Audrey, myself.
Can I
all
kinda
the
join
boys.
in, too, on that, Hank,
Louis
huh?
joins in on these,
right,
too.
come on,
You
Cousin
boys
Louis,
get
let's
in the
all.
back here.
All right.
Let's all get on one here. We got about a minute and a half here. I'll have a new body. I'll have a new life.